Today's devotional, July the 1st, 2026. We will give thanks forever. Psalm 79, verses 10 to 13. Why should the nation say, "Where is their God?" Let the avenging of the outpoured blood of your servants be known among the nations before our eyes. Let the groans of the prisoners come before you. According to your great power, preserves those doomed to die. Return sevenfold into the bosom of our neighbors the taunts with which they taunted you. O Lord, then we, your people, the flock of your pasture, will give thanks to you forever. From generation to generation, we will recount your praise. Psalm 79 is a communal lament written after Jerusalem had been devastated by foreign invaders. The temple lay in ruins. The people were suffering, and surrounding nations mocked Israel by asking, "Where is their God?" The psalmist responds by crying out for God's intervention, not merely for Israel's comfort, but for the honor of God's name. In verses 10 through 12, the psalmist asks God to reveal his justice and compassion. He prays that God will hear the cries of the oppressed, preserve those facing death, and vindicate his people. These requests are rooted in the conviction that God is righteous and attentive to the suffering of his people. The song reaches its hopeful climax in verse 13. Despite the devastation surrounding them, the people make a declaration of faith. Then we, your people, the flock of your pasture, would give thanks to you forever. Before the circumstances have changed, they commit themselves to lifelong worship. Their identity as God's flock gives them confidence that they have not been abandoned. They believe that God's deliverance will become a testimony passed from one generation to the next. So, what are some key insights? God hears the cries of those who suffer and trust in Him. And our ultimate concern should be by the glory of God's name. And our identity as God's people gives us hope during difficult seasons. And gratitude and praise are expressions of faith even before deliverance comes. So, what are some practical applications? Bring your burdens to God. Live for God's glory. Hold fast to your identity. Commit to a lifestyle of praise and share God's faithfulness. Oh God, thank you for hearing our prayers and remaining faithful through every season of life. When we face hardship, help us to trust in your unfailing love and to remember that we are the flock of your pasture. Fill our hearts with hope and strengthen our faith and place a song of praise on our lips. May our lives continually declare your goodness for this generation to the next. In Jesus'